to Glitched Episode 3. This week, Call of Duty has taken over as we attend both the Joburg and Cape Town launch and raid the Mettlestate house to learn more about their upcoming COD championships. We also review the latest Need for Speed game and count down the top 10 games we cannot wait to play in 2018. Yes, the year is almost done and dusted, so what better way to get excited about 2018 than to dream about how awesome the games will be. We also have 10 cool Call of Duty World War II Muddy Guy controller holders to give away to a few lucky viewers. As usual, spot the glitch somewhere in this video and you could win. Tweet us where it was with #glitch or comment on this video and you'll go into the draw.
So tell me, are you enjoying this new Call of Duty?
Yeah, so far great. I didn't play a lot of the sort of newest ones that came out, but so far this one's been fantastic. Look, I come from the generation where I love Call of Duty 1 and 2, so for me this is like home again. The suits are great and stuff, but I prefer this. This is, head and shoulders above all that for me. Hi, I'm Craig, and you're watching Glitched.
Hey guys, it's me, Anthrax. We're here at the Mettlestate Studios. We are currently at the Call of Duty World War II launch event. We had, as Mettlestate, had the privilege of working in partnership with Megarom to do this fantastic event. We've got a whole bunch of people downstairs and we are launching this incredible game. I mean, I've never been a console fan. Anybody that knows me will know that I'm a PC master race. Yeah. So the point is that boots on the ground. I've always had this thing with Battlefield, and this whole World War II vibe that's happening here with COD is just taking it to the next level for me. And a lot of people that I know personally that weren't really into COD have now started to maybe move their way back to COD or consider it as an option. Particularly since Mettlestate has just announced their Astro COD League, which will start at the beginning of the new year, 50,000 Rand per season, and there will be more than one season a year. Being able to be a part of this and be in esports and bring COD back into the light where it so rightfully belongs, aside Counter-Strike and Dota and all of the other games that are still out there that need to be pulled into the light. So from my perspective and Megarom's perspective, thank you guys for being a part of this COD World War II launch and being a part of bringing COD back, boots on the ground, and all I can say is, here we go.
Hey, what is up everybody? My name's Nick Holden from ACGL, and while you might have seen what's going down in Joburg, in Cape Town, we've also got a Call of Duty launch of our own. Today we've got 3 activities for everybody to be able to participate in. There's the one-on-one challenge, there's the firing range, and then of course we've got the free fall, as well as just some good Call of Duty action all around. We've got zombies, we've got free to play, and it's going to be fun. Jump inside. Jessica, up huge here, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgy Duck diving her way out of this one, trying to get the reload in. Those shells are quite tricky at times.
We were a crew, and she left us with nothing. We are gonna end this, starting now.
Get me close to him, and I'll take care of the rest. Look out! Damn it!
Guy does not want us touching his cargo.
There's something much bigger going on here.
Jump!
Get down!
To think that the Need for Speed series is 23 years old. You would think that after so many years, EA would have perfected the formula. But unfortunately, that is not the case here. Payback is a watered-down, uglier version of the 2015 reboot with very little going for it. Limited car customizations, a dull open world, and a story that gets cringy after the first 10 minutes due to poor dialogue on weak characters.
The hell? Where's the car?
Lena Navarro. She played us both and took it for the house.
Did she? You're useless to me. Enjoy prison.
Do I have a choice?
There's always a choice.
In many ways, the 2015 version needed work, but it did what it set out to achieve by reviving the classic Need for Speed Underground features in a modern game. All this is lost in Payback. Now the game's 17-hour campaign sees you jump across different characters, racing in various leagues, all in an attempt to build up a rep to take down the House, the cartel that controls Fortune Valley's underworld. What Payback does well is its awesome driving mechanics. We have played a fair share of racing sims over the past few months, so the arcade-style approach in Payback was refreshing. Cars feel good across all types, be it supercars, off-road, you name it. Payback's racing is where it shines as its off-road, drag, and street racing works very well. They could have taken the entire story and all the characters out of the game and left the racing, and it would have been a fantastic arcade racer. Cars feel great, drifting is fluid and precise, and even the AI opponents are fairly decent. Fortune Valley is divided into different sections, with each one home to a set car type. As much as we loved racing across the streets in a BMW M4, nothing beat ramping over sand dunes and kicking up dust in the desert region. With the driving being so great, you would think it would be complemented by a decent story. Well, we wish we could say it is. Payback's writing is atrocious. So bad that we even skipped some cutscenes to save ourselves from dealing with the cheap dialogue and cliché characters you meet along the way. It is bad. Like Fast and the Furious, filmed and produced with no budget bad. There's just no reason to care about the people or events in the game, as even the most dramatic moments are brought down by some cheesy one-liners.
Rawr! Raw.
It pulls you away from the action, and while there are some great story moments that play out like a high-octane Hollywood flick, they all fall flat due to this issue. Cop chases are also all predetermined, as you now just have to speed through checkpoints and get to the end of them to escape the pigs. There is no skill or excitement gained from these at all. Before, the more cop cars you destroyed by bashing them into walls, the more intense these chases would get. This is not the case at all now, as the same boring cops chase you every time. To be honest, the best thing about the cop chases is the radio broadcast that comes out of the DualShock 4's controller.
Just ran the subject control.
Payback's vehicle upgrades and customization system relies on you unlocking them before you can use them. Want that sexy double exhaust? Well, then you'll probably have to find billboards across Fortune Valley and smash them before you can even think about installing it on your car. The system is walled behind tedious activities that make for an unpleasant grind. As for the performance enhancement system, this has now been locked in a collectible card game. You need to collect cars in packs unlocked by leveling up, and of course buying them with in-game cash and, dare I say it, currency bought with real money. These speed cards are equipped with your car and they boost the performance, again locking you behind a tedious grind or forcing you to spend real money. There's even a speed card slot machine that randomly gives you performance cards. If that's not the definition of gambling, then I don't know what is. In the end, Need for Speed Payback is held back by its terrible story, poor narrative, and its broken speed card system that will screw you over quite a few times. The racing aspect of the game is great if only it was possible to play it without dealing with all the other terrible features. We give Need for Speed Payback a 6 out of 10.
I know the reason she's so far away.
2018 is around the corner, and what better way to build the hype for all the awesome games coming out than to count down the top 10 games we cannot wait to play. All these games have been on our list since we first got a glimpse of them, and their release cannot come fast enough. At number 10, we have Monster Hunter World. We cannot wait to team up with our friends, grab a massive sledgehammer, and hunt gigantic monsters as we use everything at our disposal to slay the biggest creatures we have ever seen in the series. The next installment in the series is going to be bigger and better, and of course look like something out of a CG film thanks to the move to consoles and PC. Sea of Thieves takes up our number 9 slot with its swashbuckling personality that will satisfy all your cravings to join the pirate's life. This Xbox exclusive will let you explore uncharted oceans as you and your online team search for treasure, as pirates do best. While that sounds like an instant road to riches, there are some risks. Other players will try and stop you by any means and steal your treasure. You and your low-life team of pirates will fight back, and the winners will walk away with the fame and riches beyond your wildest dreams. Switching between a plane, a boat, and a car at a press of a button sounds pretty cool, right? Well, the Crew 2 comes in at number 8, and it is just that. Racing across the entire United States of America has gotten even better in the sequel, thanks to its 3 modes of transport that can be accessed at any time. The sky is literally the limit. From what we have seen of Insomniac Games' latest open-world superhero game, we can say that we are pretty excited to get our hands on it. Coming in at number 7 is the upcoming Spider-Man.
Get more backup. Wait!
We've got to play this just right.
Peter Parker faces new challenges as he fights a mysterious threat to the people of New York City. This superhero action-adventure is surely not one to miss.
Maybe the city needs our friend more than you think.
Acting as a direct sequel to 2013's masterpiece is Ni no Kuni 2: Revenant Kingdom. Players will assume the role of Evan Pettywhisker, a young king who sets out to reclaim his kingdom. The world is filled with danger and magic, and is one of the most gorgeous RPGs on the horizon. So good looking that it lands at number 6 on our list.
You'll take my little darlings with you, of course.
Kneel before the king of Ding Dong Down.
We'll build it together. A kingdom we can all be proud of.
We're gonna light it back up because this is far from over. In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought in you. You got the talent. Now you need the tech. Big things too far! Today, you throw grenades. Boom! Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Ah! Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings. Now it's time to get to work. Time to step up your boom. Oh, that's my cue. It's go time. Yeah, son. Oh yeah. Welcome to the agency.
The Xbox One X needs a game to show off its power, and we hope that answer is Crackdown 3. Coming in at number 5, this sandbox game is all about mayhem and destruction as the player can literally destroy everything. We were being serious about that destruction part. The game will make use of Microsoft's powerful Azure servers, allowing for even more cloud processing power. That in hand with the Xbox One X will make for one badass game. It's 1918 and the city of London has turned into a dead zone, with the city fighting the Black Plague and vampires roaming the streets. Vampire comes in at number 4. Taking on the role of Dr. Jonathan Reed, your job is to find a cure, fight supernatural beasts, and of course keep your thirst for blood at bay due to the fact that you too are a vampire. At number 3, we have Far Cry 5. Now we have played this, it is awesome, and we cannot wait for it to release so we can take down Mr. Joseph Seed, who believes that he has been chosen to protect the people of Hope County from the end of the world. His and our definition of protect might be a bit different, as it is his way or the highway. And when we say highway, we mean death.
And some of you may fight, but in the end, you will thank us. I am your father, and you are my children.
Far Cry 5 will have all the open world goodness we love from the series, and don't forget the explosions, those glorious explosions.
Upon us. I shall lead you to the gate. For you are my children and I am your father.
Kratos is back and more humble than ever in God of War at number 2. Many years have passed since Kratos took vengeance against the Olympic gods, and while we all thought he was dead, he was actually not. Kratos now has to take hold of that rage that still burns inside him, and hopefully, thanks to his son Atreus, it will be possible.
It does not attack.
Oh. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come. Get back!
Set in Norse mythology, the new God of War will be a refreshing step in a new direction that we cannot wait to experience.
Above us! Wow! Amazing!
Follow me.
Yes, sir!
At our number 1 spot is Red Dead Redemption 2. While little is known about the game's story and characters, we know it is going to be an awesome adventure.
You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan.
Maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf.
Red Dead Redemption 2 will serve as a prequel to the original, and it will have all the wild horse chases, heists, and pretty much everything we love about Western games.
They've chased us over the mountains.
We'll need an extra gun.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
You're the only one of these fools that I trust.
Where's our money?
Do you have my bag?
Always, Dutch.
So there you have it. 2018 is no doubt going to be another epic year for all gamers out there. What are you looking forward to playing? Shout out in the comments below. That's all from the team at Glitched, brought to you by MWeb Game Zone. Of course, if you like this video and you want to see more from us, make sure you subscribe to our awesome channel. Don't forget to let us know what you thought by dropping a comment below. Tune in next time for more gaming madness.